intro music. Some will see pseudo rock. Some scenes of games that I played and things I've done in the past. Check showing who this is created by and who the star is of this retarded show. Followed by show title. I say hi, introduce myself, and follow it by uttering my intro catchphrase. I introduce my topic for today's video by making vague assertions about the state of the world and cultural references surrounding the game I intend to review today. I show the game I intend to review today. I declare the game's title with a dramatic flair, followed by a pause. Off camera, I get online and do some research, and then I regurgitate everything I just learned, such as the release date and manufacturer of the game. I'll even recite at least one paragraph word for word straight from my research material. I make frequent endorsements of some unknown underground beverage, which I'll tell my viewers is my own personal fuel required to give me the strength to play and beat the games I review, regardless of how foul the stuff tastes. I begin my review with an alright or an okay then, as I load up my emulator and make snarky comments about the intro of the game, which, regardless of my true opinion, I will denounce as the most ridiculous and or unimaginative intro to a game ever. Now on the menu screen, I will give my character the most hilarious name I can think of, and chuckle as I type this character's amusing new name. I scoff at the antagonists and opponents found in this game, and I make bland and unimaginative jokes where I compare them to random things I believe they may possibly look like. I insert a picture of a famous actor. Yay! During this, my first run of the game, I play to the best of my ability, pressing buttons at random. I complain about how tough the first level of the game is, and how ridiculously unbalanced and unfair the controls are, and how insanely overpowered and broken my opponents all are. I will then rant incoherently when I'm first defeated. Then I cut back to myself. Come on. Visibly frustrated, I appear back on screen holding a controller for a completely different system than the one this game was made for! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, foot! Picture of actor again! Expletive. Expletive! Expletive! I cry bloody murder. With righteous indignation, I unfairly compare this game to games of other genres and other systems that don't even belong to the same genre as the game I'm playing. I once again try to beat the first level, this time pressing buttons faster and more furiously and more at random than before, managing to figure out some new move, which I will then spam before I'm inevitably defeated once more. Knockout! Surprise! I crept this joke on you again! Yay! 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 Because I don't actually own a copy of the game I'm playing, I will simply grab a bargain bin game of the same system, and I'll barely attempt to hide the true title of the game I'm holding, while I scream at it! I show another unfair clip of the game as I rant, and then I attempt to come up with the most disgusting and vulgar things I'd allegedly rather do when given the option to in lieu of playing this game one more time. Animal penises, any amount of dung originating from any source, self-mutilation, usually pertaining to my own penis. I boldly declare that nothing is too extreme as long as it keeps me from playing this apocalyptic game, which I will venomously blame for destroying the history, reputation, enjoyability, and future of the video game. And/or I'll pretend to destroy the game in what I believe is a humorous and original fashion. I briefly talk about a game I quote-unquote would rather be forced to play. Once again, I give you my catchphrase and I sign off, but not before asking you to rate my video, sub my channel, favorite my video, and leave a comment. Sometimes I'll even ask you for a donation because, let's face it, Only gamers are going to give me donations, rendering my channel rather pointless, as I'm telling you things you're already supposed to know. I will thank the gods of creation as I pull out and connect my trusty reviewing tool I use every time I need to see past the first level. Truly, the gods themselves made it possible for this device to exist. With my gaming aid firmly in place, I proceed to show you how good I truly am at this game, in an attempt to impress you with my newfound skill. Of course, I won't tell you I'm using a cheat device, although it will be perfectly obvious to anyone more skilled than me, which sadly is every other person on the planet who owns this system. Now, the truly sad part about all this is you, the viewer, will fall into one of two factions. You'll either defend my honor to the last man as my undying and loyal fan, you might even imitate me at some point like I did with the guy I'm a fan of, or you'll troll me like the majority, and all will be right with the world.
Piece of cake.